Sir, may I inform you that I left a personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently brought to the casualty clearing station.
Oh, good. Can't wait to see your request. Welcome back to War Hospital, everyone. Apparently, we have a stable but very wounded VIP that we have to look at here. It's crazy. It says, I want to inform you that Private Ralphie Morgan shot his eye out, is to be promoted to corporal due to his exceptional zeal and unyielding valor during the defense of the trenches. I was told that Private Morgan held his position alone despite overwhelming enemy forces for more than half an hour before reinforcements arrived. Due to his accomplishments, I recommend giving his case higher priority and ensuring his quick return to active duty. Wow. It's going to be an exhausting operation, though. Oh, my gosh. Complications are certain. So that's going to happen. Son of a soldier, it says. He joined the military to be closer to his father. During the initial stages of the war, they fought together in one unit. Really? You fought with your father? That's wild. I guess it's World War, right? So, yeah. In January 1915, his father was killed by German artillery right before his eyes. He carried his father's dead body back to the trenches in hopes that the medics will be able to save him. And since then, he's carried 2 sets of dog tags, his and his father's. Wow, that's a story right there. Crap. So both of my surgeons are just like resting. I feel he's stable, right? That's a good sign. I'm gonna put you up here. And you know, the fact that you're stable helps a lot here, I think. So we're gonna put it about like this. I think I'm gonna get you off the schedule. These blue ones here. We're gonna talk about that actually today. Okay, 2 things we need to focus on here first. I'm gonna go to improvements, and we got the scout tent. That was the first thing that we got before. But we never actually got the scout. I didn't get the scout because I've been waiting because I want to have enough staff points to get another surgeon. However, I was looking at this, and it looks to me like the scout is actually free. The first one is free, and everything after that apparently costs. So that's good. We should get the scout because that is part of this little scout introduction mission thing. So we should totally do that, and we are. The second thing is that these blue ones here, I don't think the surgeons can do these. And I was looking through other improvements and stuff in the healing category. These things are color-coded. And so the trauma ward is something that we need. And if we get the trauma ward, then we could get trauma specialists. Ah, yeah. So let's go ahead and get the trauma ward going for construction as well. I think that's a good thing to do. Now, our military draft stocks are now depleted, so I can't get any more resources for anyone, for anything. But I have pending orders. I'm bringing in a little more supplies, which just showed up. I also brought in a little more alcohol because we were down, and if we get a mission to send them alcohol again, I want to make sure I have some. So there we go. We're out of drafts now. So now it's just a matter of seeing how we do. So this guy is now in serious condition. We're going to go ahead and get you off of rest. In fact, you're more rested. So give me a second here. I'll shuffle. You're more rested, so you'll go. We'll keep your rest on and put you up here like that. Yeah. And then bring you down and bring you down. 3 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. We're going to need the rest here, and then you'll be well rested for these 2. And then you can keep resting where you are. But we need that doctor to get up out of there and start that surgery because he is in serious condition. And we can't have VIPs dying. All right. So get in there and get going. Now, it said it was certain that he would have complications. That's what it said. So I imagine we're going to have to, you know, be prepared for that. I think I'm going to double up the rehabilitation center for a second. Just for a little bit. The engineers, I'm going to slide you down there. You're already done with the trauma center? Oh, these guys are exhausted. Let's move them out of here.
Medics are on the way.
They're already done with the trauma center, which means I can now hire personnel, yeah? Yeah, so trauma specialist is somebody we can get for free. Cool. Doctors with trauma specialization, cutting edge specialists, researching and implementing ways to treat trauma and lessen the stress and anxieties of soldiers. The first one is free. The second one will cost me 3 apparently. So there we go. We can get all these guys, hopefully. And now we have an event. All right, the patient has severe burns, but it seems his body is already starting to heal on its own. Excellent. So this will get a little bit easier. Oh, good. I like it when it gets a little bit easier. That's great. Good RNG there. All right. Lots and lots of patients here. I think we're getting a little bit overloaded. Might have to start rationing our supplies as well. So like this guy's going to take 5 supplies. Ick. This guy's 3 supplies, and he's a higher rank. Better. Right. So why don't we get you to be there? It's not very high energy here, right? So you can do a lot of them. Short timers, not very high energy. We're definitely gonna need to rest after this. This guy is considered rested already, but this one's a very exhausting surgery. So he's gonna need to rest after this one too. And I think we'll have you pop up here. That will make you exhausted, but we're gonna get you a rest before that. Yeah, we'll get you a rest before that. Don't worry about it.
Sir, patient is cured.
All right,
Hello,
CCS.
sir. Let me introduce myself.
Oh.
My name is Lieutenant Isaac Hopper from the Australian Imperial Force.
Yeah,
I have orders to report to Major Wells.
that's me.
That will be me, Lieutenant. Let me welcome you to our hospital.
It's my pleasure to be here, sir. If I may say, sir, what are my orders?
Straight to the point, eh? Very well then. We are receiving intel from HQ, but it's only limited to the German attacks in no man's land. We need you and your men to be our eyes and ears outside this town.
Understood, sir. Then, when you have time, please join me in the scout tent, sir, so we may discuss the next step over the situation map.
Yeah, there are 5 patients in the CCS waiting for a decision. There's a lot. There's a lot of people in here. Okay, well, we're going to have to start putting denials in. I mean, we just have too many patients and not enough doctors. So, serious condition, 6 meds. Goodbye. Sorry. Good condition, but 5 meds. You can wait. What's this one here? Now, you're in serious condition already. 6 meds. Sorry, I have to deny you. We can shuffle some people over here. You guys are already in serious condition. Can I get to you, though? That's the thing. I guess I can stop the rest like that. Get the serious one, then the good one here. This one's serious. You're probably going to need a rest after this. But if I don't do the rest, I can get the serious one right after the VIP. The rest of you guys are stable.
Sir,
Right.
doctor is starting a new shift.
We will try that. Now, I've got all my nurses and stuff in rehabilitation centers. They're probably going to be overworked here. Let's get a nurse to rest. I need to make sure people stay rested. Yeah, this right here. Okay, let's go ahead and swap these guys for now, and then we're going to have to
Medics are on the way.
swap even more people in the future here. All right, let's let it run for a little bit. And another event happens. Oh, boy. So, detected signs of hepatitis in the patient's body. If we do not treat it now, has a high probability of killing the patient in the next few years. So we can treat it now. It only costs me an extra 2 meds. And we'll get a morale increase. I like it. Let's get the morale increase. I think the morale increase is worth that. What's this? We just received a message from HQ. They're asking us to send them some railway maintenance on a track nearby. If we do so, well, I mean, we could do that, huh? An engineer will be unavailable for 12 hours and will gain 2 staff points. I like it. Let's send one of our engineers. Assign. Very good. Now we want to shuffle our engineers, though. Let's put one on break. We'll keep one in the pharmacy for now.
Engineer is on the way.
We have 39 supplies. Okay, let's check out the scouting thing. Ooh, look at this table. Oh, you can even look around, and they're standing around the table. Oh, that's cool. Hey, I kind of like that. That's cool. All right, so we have scouts now. So let's just see what some of these things are. HQ has issued a wanted poster for a deserted French medical officer. Our scouts have been asked to help with the search. Interesting. Smoke has been seen south of the hospital. The scout team should be sent to investigate. So this one takes 4 hours and 33 minutes. I'm not sure what these are. I wish there were tooltips. This one kind of looks like a dog. Or a wolf or something. This one takes 8 hours. Wow, 6 hours. Well, we should probably do this quick one. Let's do the smoke. Set to investigate the smoke. Let's see what that's all about. We'll assign... Although, this one says HQ has issued something, and that might get me my staff points. I'm going to do this one instead.
Scouts unit
I don't know.
started a new mission.
I'm greedy, man. I want my staff points. All right.
Medics are on the way.
With the remaining scripts that we have, we need to get additional HQ. Yep, right there. I think with the additional drafts that we have right now, let's stock up a little bit on surgical supplies. Okay. Like 5 more. We'll order like 5 more. And then we don't have the required building for the physician, but no big deal. We'll get that eventually, I'm sure.
Patient is cured.
Patient is cured.
Sir, operation was successful.
I like hearing operation successful. It makes me feel happy. This doctor is exhausted. You should be able to do this really quick surgery, though, despite your exhaustion. And then we don't have trauma ward. So how do I get these guys in the trauma ward? They're not going there? Save me, doctor, please. William Ellington says this. Etherington. Well, this is the trauma guy. I can't do that yet. When does the trauma guy show up, though? Personnel is on this train here. Yeah. 6:18 p.m. It's this train right here. So our trauma doctor just showed up, which means I should be able to... Oh. They're just moved over here. Perfect. There you go. We will treat those guys. Okay. Cool.
Sir, operation was successful.
I like hearing that. All right, so now you're operating in this guy. You're going to be very exhausted, but you're going to get your rest right away there. You're tired, but you should be able to get this high-ranking guy and then rest. And then once that rest is completed, we can get you on this side and you on this side. Okay, everyone's got a doctor assigned at least. So good stuff there. Let's check our medical teams. Make sure we're not super exhausted. Swap you out. Nurses, how we doing? Let's swap here. Engineers, let's swap there. Got the one guy handling the railway.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Uh-huh. How we doing on the front lines here?
Reach the hospital.
So ADS, there's nobody in the trenches. So we don't really need anybody in ADS. Let's give these guys a break.
Sir, medics are on the way.
We don't need anyone in ADS. You can always assign them later, but we don't need them right now. And in fact, I think once my engineers get back, I might look at improving ADS a little bit. Is that healing? I think it's healing. Yeah, right here. Folding stretcher. Standard issue painkillers. That might be good. Or we could get another 2 slots. The slots mean nothing to me until I get personnel. I don't know how you get personnel in this game, man. I mean, it's like, I know how. I do know how, but
Medics reach
it doesn't
the
seem to be
cemetery.
happening very fast. I wish it would happen faster. Maintaining the railway. Yeah, 726. Maybe it's these scouting missions. Maybe this is how we're supposed to get them, you know? Random event says the patient suffers from trench fever. Although death cases are rare, uncured trench fever can lead to heart failure. Because they panic too much. I would like to request additional supplies to deal with the fever. It's only 1 additional supply, so you can have it.
Sir, patient is cured.
So something's going to happen here because we're going to get weakened from a strong position to being too weak over here in that duration of time. So something's about to happen.
Sir,
That's going to make...
operation was successful.
Like, I feel like this is... Something's going on here with this combat. Because how could it be blue and then red, right? Something's big there, I think. All right. So all these little notices. No more space for freight in the warehouse. Do I need a warehouse upgrade, really? It's 4 drafts. All right, 4 drafts. We'll upgrade our warehouse. I wasn't going to do it, but We'll get it done.
Pipes.
And then, yeah, you guys are getting tired. Let's swap out the nurses. Definitely want the rehabilitation center to stay. Would love to have my engineer back, but you're doing good work for good reasons. Let's swap out both of these teams. Give you guys a rest. There.
We're under attack.
Okay, the attack is happening. So bloody. So violent. War is so
Sir,
stupid.
we have wounded soldier.
War is so stupid. I get pissed off about it, man. So dumb. All right, so I need ADS. Yeah, I'm gonna move here instead of the cemetery, just for now. I wanna believe.
Operation was successful.
Oh, we are trying to. We have 3 waiting for burial. All right, we have 3 waiting for burial. We need to go to the cemetery
Sir,
with somebody.
Medics are on the way.
Okay. So, engineer's not done. We have another 4 minutes and 20 seconds on that.
Sir, medics reached the cemetery.
How are we doing with these guys? Both doctors resting. This guy's in serious condition, though, so I want you to stop resting. Treat him. Get him right now. And then we're gonna have more people coming in. So, I can't have you exhausted, right?
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
The battle is happening, so I can't have you exhausted. I will rest you anyway. But the guy that's in serious condition, we can do something about that. All right, I want more drafts. I'm just going to get as many drafts as I can here. We have a lot of time between these 2
Sir,
points
operation was successful.
to get people more out there. A French deserter. So scouts find tracks and traces of bandages. They lead to a village that seems to have been bombed by German aircraft. Men from the village work to recover what they can from destroyed buildings, but their exhaustion is visible even from afar. Understandably, the villagers are quite untrusting of the scouts. When questioned about the French deserter, the village mayor denies seeing anyone, but the scout commander notices uneasiness in his behavior. We could try to coerce the mayor for more information, or we help the villagers with their work. I think we help the villagers, and then the villagers will tell us the truth. I think that will probably happen. Let's read the information, though. So, coerce the mayor. Extract information using coercion. This is not a very humane thing to do. Our scout team will help the villagers with the repairs. This will take around 10 hours. While working, scouts may hear some rumors or gently question some of the villagers during casual conversations. I like this.
Sir, Scouts unit has started a new mission.
Make friends. You got people dying after being denied. Yeah, I mean, that was going to happen. I sometimes have to deny you. This guy's stable. We can get you into here. And this good one can be popped in like that. And now you're going to die, so I'll shift you over here. But it's good. Good rest right here. I think let's operate here. Let's get one done.
Doctor is starting a new shift.
That's enough resting for you. Still not back yet. I got another hour and 55 minutes till he gets back. Let's swap the nurses. Make sure they're not getting overworked. Let's actually do this for now. We'll get two nurses. I have a feeling we're gonna this battle. I don't know why, but I feel like this battle, because of this going to red, is going to be a big deal. So, and having a huge time between it. So I want to make sure that my nurses are rested up. And engineers will be returned by then, I think, too. Medical teams will need to be rested as well. Let's get you resting here. Okay.
Sir, medics are on the way.
I just need one more staff point for my new surgeon. Come on. Come on, I want a surgeon. There's 4 people out in the trenches right now. 5 people out. 4 out in the trenches, 1 wounded here. Wow. ADS has got their work cut out for them. I really should get more people there, but I just can't afford it, man. We're building the warehouse enhancement. I think I'm going to give you a rest here, though. This guy just got back. He's resting. I think that's
Sir,
okay.
Medics are on the way.
All right, so we got our 4 staff points. We need 1 more staff point, and we can get ourselves another engineer. No, sorry, another. Should I? No, all the drafts I can possibly get.
Sir, nurses.
Give me all the drafts. Scout team is
Sir, nurses reach the
almost
casualty
100%
clearance
done,
station.
right? 100% done? Yeah. Nope. Oh, chemical warfare, huh? Wow. Welcome to World War One. They're gassing us.
Germans started dropping gas on our trenches.
Wow. Now we have
I
too
need you
few.
to heal my men, Major.
Uh-huh.
As fast as you can.
Yeah.
I cannot protect the trenches with so few.
I know. I'm working on it.
Understand, Lieutenant Colonel. I'll do all that I can.
I'll do all that I can, yeah? There's going to be...
First they bombard our
I got
people with
time.
artillery, and now they spray us with gas. I fear what more awaits us.
I got time. So let's go ahead and get that operating. You're almost fully rested. I feel like I can let you do that extra 18 hours. That extra 18 minutes, all right? Just give you the extra 18 minutes, then you'll be well rested, and then you can do this, and you can probably get all of them done.
I hate gas-induced wounds.
8 more minutes.
I will notify our staff, sir. We need to be ready.
We have another random event right here. It says that it appears the patient's leg is infected. We would normally need to amputate, but it seems that he responds well to the medicine, and we have high hopes that it will be enough to save his leg. So we can administer stronger medicine, cost us 1 additional med, but his rehabilitation time goes down by 12 hours. That's awesome. Let's do that. 12 hours is great because you can see we're at 6 out of 10 here now, right? So we got a lot of people recovering. We don't have a whole lot of beds. I'm going to send you to the front lines, and that's still going to be too few. Wow. Okay. Definitely going to send people who have a lot of combat. Higher ranking people are going to send them up to the trenches to try and reinforce that while I can. And then now you're operating as a well-rested surgeon like that. And you have... Oh, right. We have to keep switching between these, don't we? Okay. Well, we're already operating, if you can call it that. I mean, aren't you just talking them through their problems? Isn't that what this is? Well, you're rested, so I can get you to rest here instead. So you're gonna treat those guys. I thought the trauma doctor... What did it say the trauma doctor was? Wasn't it like a... let's see. Cutting edge specialist researching and implementing ways to treat trauma and lessen the stress and anxieties of soldiers. Yeah, so... I don't know if you can really call that an operation. And then the physician is a doctor with specialization in dealing with chemical wounds. Trained by the war. They specialize in treating chemical burns and removing combat gas residue from skin, eyes, and lungs. Imagine that's your thing. Oh my God. Like seriously, imagine that's your thing. That's the stuff you do. Ugh. Definitely saving it for the surgeon though. I think it's too valuable. Way too valuable. Maybe it's a risk because I don't get all the stuff I need, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and get somebody working on the warehouse increasement there. Let's go ahead. We have a lot of operations now, and rehabilitations to do. We're gonna let's put all the nurses on duty for like 12 hours, and we'll see what happens.
Engineers reached the pharmacy.
Because we got 10 people over here. Probably want my medical teams to swap out here. And then, do we have anybody being buried right now?
Medics are on the way.
No burials in progress, so swap these guys to ADS for now.
Patient is cured.
Patients are cured. I like to hear that. All right, so we have a bonus to the rehabilitation times. They're all gonna drop.
Sir,
There we go.
You just arrived.
Oh boy. Major Wells and doctors, thank you for patching me up, sirs. I will try to shoot some krauts in your honor. Okay, good. We have morale increases. Oh, morale is way up. Oh, that's interesting. I actually thought this was a progress bar, but it turns out like this whole thing is. Oh, cool. This is like a thin bar all the way out to here. So morale is 61% now. Very nice. All right, perfect.
Sir,
So
operation was
we're going to get
successful.
this guy done.
Sir, patient is cured.
Okay, good. Rehabilitation center then. We want you. See, you're already spent. Like they're all filled in. So I think we just send you here because you're not really going to give us much over here, I don't think. I think that's how that works, which I probably should reposition you here. Yeah.
Sir,
So I'm not
patient is cured.
gonna send them there because they're not gonna be as effective. I might as well get the drafts. A French deserter. Scout team offers to help with the repairs. The village mayor is surprised at first, but knowing the exhaustion of his people is grateful for any help. Untrusting at first, the villagers warm up to the scouts after a couple of hours. And after a day's worth of work, most of the buildings that could be repaired are mostly fixed. Thanks to the scouts' help, the work was finished faster than anticipated. Comparing rumors and things overheard during conversations, the scouts discovered that in recent days, there were some lights and movement spotted in a nearby abandoned church. It could be worth investigating. Understood. Okay. Guy's hiding out in an abandoned church, I guess. Or is possibly hiding out in an abandoned church. All right, we need to make sure that we are in a cemetery, and let's give you guys a rest. Nurses, wonderful job. Let's get a rest for you. Engineers, still building that. Well, let's get you... I need the medical supplies.
On the way.
All right, so these guys are getting treated. Not enough medicine. Oh, I don't have... Oh, that's a big thing. Train. Order. Yeah, right. We have to get specialized trauma medicine. That's what the drafts are for. Okay, so we're going to have, let's say, that many. And then we might need chemical supplies too eventually, right? Oh, goodness. Yeah, we should get some of that too. All right, let's order a bunch of stuff. And then personnel, we can't have a physician because we don't have the buildings. So let's go to improvements. And let's get the chemical ward operational too. Yep. So we'll get a chemical ward, and then what kind of improvements can we get with these things? We have medical drip. It only improves the chemical ward, decreases operation difficulty by 25%, and the surgery ward as well. So that also affects the surgery ward. Okay, good. I was wondering if these things would help each other out. Low pressure gas tanks allows for performing oxygen inhalation. Takes 50% of the whatever that is, I guess chemical supplies, right? Yeah, 50% of the chemical supplies and 30% of the time, but patient will be unfit for combat, which is fine. I can send them to the HQ. I just can't send them back to the trenches, which is fine. So okay, and then eyes irrigation solutions. Specialization, specialistic. I can say that word, I swear, if I try really hard. All by myself. A light system. All wards. This increases the chance of operation success in all wards. I love it. Let's actually do that right now. We'll take a break from the pharmacy and get that done. Okay. So we really need to get some patients that can fight, right? So I'm hoping when we get these guys treated, they're really high rank. I'm hoping we'll be able to get them back in the fight. I don't know that, but I got my high hopes. I'm hoping for it. Let's go ahead and get... Now, this guy's critical condition. But he's right after this. So we're going to rest after this. And then good, stable. We can rest right here. If we rest here, then we don't have to worry about the exhaustion. So that's actually probably a better thing to do. So we'll do that instead. Shift you up to like that. Okay, good. And then nurses, looking okay. Let's swap you out. And medical teams. Ooh. You guys are... Oh boy. Take a break from the burying.
Medics are on the way.
Take a break from the burying. There's no burying needed. Nobody needs to be buried because we're going to save everybody. That's how we do this. We save them all. What did that say? Dr. Nathan White cannot operate because there's not enough medicine. I'm working on that. Cargo comes in on 4:38. That's in a couple hours. We'll get a cargo train coming in a couple hours. And in the meantime, they're going to sit here good. That's fine. I mean, you should be rested then. If you're not doing anything, right? You just rest. Chemical ward. Yeah, just put this over here. Chemical ward. Oh, yeah, 10. Okay, so there's definitely... Yeah. We have capacity for patients in each ward. How is our waiting for orders? Excuse me? Oh. Oh, I actually have to select this. I thought that was just a continuation of the mission. Oh, okay. Scouts discovered that in recent days... Yeah. Okay, so... Should we go to that right now? This one takes a lot less time, right? Which one's the one that takes less time? I thought this one was like 4 hours before. Now it's way more. Maybe because we have to rest. Oh, go to that. Oh, you know what it is? It's 11 because you had to travel further. Yeah. They have to walk back here. I think that's probably why it is. Well, it is what it is. It's whatever. ADS are 11 people. Oh my god. All right, let's get that happening.
Sir, medics are on the way.
There we go. Let's get all our medical teams to rush in there and get this done. So this guy's gonna die now. I mean, you can't save them all, right? You can't. You're never gonna be able to save them all. Some things just take a lot of time. We try our best. We do the bestest we can. Hope I have enough strength to operate. You will. You'll do it. You'll not have any problems. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Yeah, I don't know if I need both of these guys. Let's get some people in the cemetery, I guess. Nurses, swap out. Engineers, swap in on that job, rest, and swap in there. All right, we just got an inflow of patients. Let's take a look. Critical condition here. Lots of meds, lots of energy. Got tired doctors. Critical's going in there. Sorry, just has to be. You're stable. I can assign you. And we'll get you assigned right after this one. And for now, that's the assignments. So we'll leave that alone as it is right there. Just checking back in with my staff that we have to juggle around because that's the game. We're going to do like that. And then I'm wondering about... Let's do like that for a second. I'm wondering about improvements that might get me, to be able to have shifts, right? What do we need to do to get shifts going? I wonder if that's a housing thing. Nursing rooms enhancements, engineering rooms, staff lodging. Maybe here, additional amenities. Decrease rest time needed by units by 10%. Okay. Not really great. Medical team rooms. I mean, it's fine, but not really what I'm looking for. I think the medical drip could be a good thing to work on here. Yeah. I think the medical drip is what I want to work on here. Let's put an engineer on the medical drip.
Sir, operation
We
was
can
successful.
help our surgeries even better.
Sir, nurses reached the hospital.
I feel so exhausted. Really? Nurses are exhausted? Yeah, I mean, she is pretty tired. You got an hour. One more hour and then you can rest. It'll be fine. Everything's going to be okay, nurse. That's probably pretty good. Yeah. All right. Let's stick you in there.
Sir,
Call it
nurses
good.
are on the way.
And then our rehabilitation times are 0.37. Why are...
Sir, nurses reached the
Oh,
rehab.
right. They have to swap. I was like, why isn't it moving? That's why. Okay. So we have to decide what to do with these guys. There's not a lot of... The problem is like there's not a lot of combat left for these guys. Like I can send them up there. There's not a lot of value in it, though. That's the problem. I need people with a good value with combat. I don't know if this is going to be a bad idea. I feel like I'm making mistakes here by not sending them,
Sir,
but
message for you just arrived.
it's a risk because I'm seeing high-ranking people in here. And if I can just get them over to rehabilitation, I can get the high ranks. That's what I'm hoping for. And I can bring them in. I just have to, get it done. 2 patients died being denied. Yep, that happens. All right, medical drip construction is finished. Personal letter. It was brought to my attention that I owe you my life, sir. With a gentle suggestion from Mr. Kumar. I want to offer my skills as an engineer to you and this hospital. Oh, I mean, yes, please. Free engineer. Don't mind if I do. Nathaniel, thanks for joining the team, buddy. Wanna go to my pharmacy? There you go. Free engineer.
Sir, engineers
Yes,
reached
sir.
the pharmacy.
I wonder if that means he's not... I don't get the other benefits of it, right? Like,
Patient is cured.
maybe I get that instead of the drafts, which is fine, because 2 drafts in exchange for an engineer is a really good deal anyway, but... Yep, they're resting. They're all in good condition. Oh, this guy's in serious condition. Let's put him... We'll do it after the rest. Give him that well-rested bonus. I'm okay with that. And then we'll shift you to here. Like so. And pop you after this. We'll get another rest in the schedule for that guy anyway. We'll let the rest...
Sir, operation was successful.
Very good. We'll let the rest continue. another 15 minutes. I don't know. If he's in serious condition, he's not going to die right away. He's going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Let that rest go. It's only 15 minutes.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
It's not like 15 minutes is the difference between life and death or anything.
Sir, Doctor is starting a new shift.
Right? Okay, they're well rested. So, you know, do the thing. We'll put the rest period here and here. All right, start a new shift. Go over there and do the surgeries. Scouting tent is still not producing results for me just yet. I think I need more medical teams in those, like in ADS and stuff, you know? These guys are getting really overloaded. Another medical team would be good. I'm holding 4 staff points and I could easily get another medical team right now.
Sir, patient is cured.
I'm just really hoping for that, you know, that 5th point. It's just not happening. Okay, so in the rehabilitation center, we now have this. Again, I think when you get these chevrons that aren't filled in, they have more medical strength, or they have more combat strength for doing that. So that's what I want to do. And I think I'm going to add these 2. Now at least we see that it's good. Okay, that tells me that we're making good progress there. So I just need to have more people in there. That's going to be good. At least we get the green. It's not too weak. But we also obviously want it to be stronger. That was the gamble, you know? So we're going to put you on the schedule there after this, and then we can set the rest after that. But this guy's also high rank, so that's going to be good. Everybody's rested. Very nice. Okay,
Sir,
I think
operation was successful.
we could probably call it a video right here, can't we? We probably can. I know most of you guys are going to grumble at me and be like, oh, come on, man, really? But, I mean, you know, it's...
Sir, we lost this patient.
Oh, man. He died on the operating table. That's not a good thing. It happens, though. It happens, though. I'll put you right there. Put you right there. Put you right there. That'll make the doctor exhausted. We don't want that. Well, you're already rested, so whatever. Just do what you're doing, I guess. I'm going to leave it here. I think this is a good place to stop. It's we established some pretty good things. When we get back for the next video, we'll see whether or not our...
Sir, patient is cured. Sir, medics are on the way.
I think I'm going to leave the video here. So we've gone through a whole bunch of stuff. We come back for the next one, and we'll be able to see whether or not our scouts are successful. They only have a little bit of time left until we figure that out. And we still have a lot of stuff going on here. We're up to 7 drafts left. I can maybe buy some supplies. Our warehouse is not full anymore. We have space in it now. And yeah, I mean, my nurses are getting really tired. These guys probably need to be pulled out of ADS. I really need more medical teams. I don't know if it's... I'm just not going to be able to get another surgeon, right? I'm just going to have to suck it up and not have another one. We're going to go ahead and put these guys in there. That's going to bring us to just still good, but I got to imagine we're getting really close to strong by doing that. And if I was to get another medical team, it would require me to expand their bunks and stuff. Yeah. I can afford another nurse, but what I really need is another medical team. I need that more than that. So maybe we go to improvements before we close the video out today. We go to improvements, and maybe we increase the maximum amount of medics team to be hired by 4. And we improve this. All right, so that's what we're going to do at the end of this video. We're going to improve our capacity for our medical teams, yeah? And then I guess we have an event. Seems the patient will is strong. Recent events have made less impact than expected. He seems to be responding to treatments well, and he's expected to make a faster recovery. Good. Rehabilitation time is reduced by 12 hours. That's great. So Yeah, when we come back for the next one, hopefully we don't lose anybody else. This guy right here, it's our first chemical, our first person in the chemical ward, right? Yep. And so we can bring in our physician now because we have the facilities. So we'll get him too. We'll see what that's all about in the next one, all right? Take care. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.